Now this is an absolutely tiny spark plug. I want to compare this one with the normal spark plug from a Honda lawnmower engine. It always fascinates me how they're able to make these so damn small. Volume testing 1 2 3. Volume, it easy like. Hello. I've managed to find the specs in their little booklet. If you want to pause for more detail, you are welcome to do so. Testing sound, hello, into 3. So the idea with this engine is I want to find a remote control boat and do a restoration video in it and do a little engine swap. They usually come in electric engines or motors, and I think it would be interesting to see. The issue is just to find one of those little boats. They are quite hard to find, but I'll keep you guys posted. So for this test I got a piece of plywood that I cut into a square, and then I've got a little piece of wood that I modified that I'm going to mount the engine on, stick it to the square, and I hope it holds up. Let's see what happens. It's always nice to have a 3D printer. I got this one many years ago and it still works great. I printed this double cell 18650. It's going to be in series, so that's going to mount up to about 8 volts, and it's within the recommended spec of the electronic ignition module. Just a quick heads up, I've enabled YouTube memberships on my channel. You guys are welcome to join in there. It's got 3 nice benefits: early access to new videos, member shoutouts at the end of each video, and priority reply to comments. So make sure to jump right in. You guys are extra special. Recently, the YouTube algorithm gods, they haven't been too kind to the channel. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and share your thoughts in the comments. I really appreciate it. I've noticed the engine doesn't have any compression. It could be that the valve lash is out of spec, or the pushrod is not aligned properly, or the pushrod is not seated inside the rocker arm. We'll have to open the valve cover and see what's going on in there. Ladies and gentlemen, we have compression. That took some tinkering, but let's start it up and see what it does. I've noticed the engine has some fuel starvation issues. I don't think the Venturi effect from the carburetor is strong enough to suck the fuel from all the way down there. I'll lift the fuel tank and see if that helps. A massive thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed this video. I appreciate each and every one of you. I've enabled YouTube memberships. If you would like to support the channel, it would be greatly appreciated. The membership has a few great bonuses like early video access, priority reply on comments, and also member shoutouts at the end of each video. And again, a massive thank you for your time. Stay safe.